Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Hearthstone here. I'm going to be playing today with a bit of a Cthulhu Priest. Go ahead and show you what is in the deck here. Cthulhu Priest, it's a standard deck. It's got Cthulhu, of course. It's got a Mind Control for some bigger minions, Doomcaller, Twilight, Darkmender, a Holy Nova for some board clear and some healing. Darkshire Alchemist, more healing in there, a couple light spawns to get some pretty decent sized minions out in the mid game. Some Twilight Elders, Shadow or Death for the board control, Injured Blade Master because we have enough healing to make it a pretty good card, Disciples of Cthulhu, and just more stuff to buff up Cthulhu, as well as pretty decent minions themselves with the deal 2 damage Battlecry, the Geomancer giving taunt to Cthulhu and being a 4/1 taunt for us, Shadow or Pain, more board clear for early game, the Divine Spirit, it's really good for the light spawns and anything else that'll keep them alive longer. Beckoner of Evil is along the same route of keeping Cthulhu getting buffed up. Power Word Shield, more health. Power Word Glory, healing for the hero whenever the minion that's on attacks is very good for us. And Northshire Cleric, so whenever a minion's healed, we have a lot of that, including our hero power. That allows us to draw a bunch of cards. So we are going to be jumping in here to play some standard ranked. See how far we can get and hopefully win some matches. It's a deck that I've played a couple variants of before, but haven't really played around too much with it. I do love playing Priest, and I am interested to see how this one goes for us. Starting up against a Paladin. Could be a pretty decent matchup for us. Gonna get rid of the Alchemist, probably Shadow or Death early on because chance of him getting a 5 attack minion out this early is kinda low. And I'm happier to see the Blade Master and the Light Spawn come out, especially with the coin. Turn 2 Injured Blade Master is a pretty good play with the healing and the Power Word Shield. That being said, on turn 1 we so far don't have anything to put out. A Cleric would be great, but hopefully he doesn't have anything either.
Greetings.
Oh, he's got a Footman. Alright, Footman's not too bad. It's a low attack minion. Does have taunt, that's a bit of a problem, but we shouldn't be able to, or we shouldn't have too much of a problem with it. Coin that out, and then the next turn we've got some heals. The Charge Boar, still not too big of a roadblock. Turn 2 Charge Boar kind of makes up for the fact that he was able to put the Footman out on his first turn. Kind of tempted to do Northshire Cleric here, but it's probably the best idea to Injure Blade Master, then Northshire Cleric, and then heal him the next turn, because he can't kill him yet. Injured Blade Masters are a really good minion if you have the ability to heal him up, which next turn we should be able to heal him and draw a card with this, unless he plays the Raid Leader, but it still trades 2 for 1 probably. Is he going to trade it 2 for 1? Or is he just going to go face? I actually prefer he go face, but either way it doesn't really matter. Yeah, he's going to trade 2 for 1 into it. There we go. Right, so he does only have a Raid Leader out now, which it's alright. Go ahead and put the Cleric out. Do we Divine or Power Word Shield her? I don't think so. I'm gonna go ahead and Power or Shadow Word Pain the Raid Leader just so it doesn't attack us, and buff up whatever else he puts out. Next turn we got the Light Spawn. We can Power Word Shield and Divine Spirit that, which is the main reason why I didn't want to use it on the Light Spawn. He's gonna charge her face. It doesn't really bother me much. Go, put out the 5/5, go ahead and hit him for 1. It's our turn. If he goes after that, it's going to lower the attack, but he'll lose his minion. Otherwise, we can buff it up to a 12/12 next turn. Oh no, a 14/14. Okay, he's going to Hammer of Wrath and then trade into it. Alright. So once again, he trades most of his turn. Ooh. Okay, he did play down the right way. It's actually not going to trade into it. Unless for some reason he doesn't actually attack it. Which he will. Alright, not too bad of a deal. Let's see what we get. Restore 5 health to thing. We don't really need that right now. I think the Geomancer is a better play here, and then just heal. We could have actually done that in a better route where we actually hit it and then healed. Should have been the better decision. I'll go ahead and buff up the Geomancer to draw another card. Divine Spirit once again. We get a pretty strong minion out, and yeah, that was a pretty big mistake there, missing out on the card draw. And the heal on the Cleric. Shouldn't have too great of impact. Lord of the Arena is annoying. Especially when we're not drawing any really big minions. I'm gonna have to Darkshire Alchemist a little earlier than I would like to. Disciple of Cthulhu is actually pretty good. It'll kill that off. Buffs up Cthulhu and then heal her up to draw the card. And we get another one.
Is someone injured?
I'm not going to trade that. I'm going to wait until we can get double draw from healing a minion. Then we'll deal with taking out the Lord of the Arena and just trying to get some cards.
For the king!
We do have a Doom Color. Darkshire Alchemist doesn't give us the benefit of drawing cards though unless we can heal a minion. At least we're able to sink one of the Lord of the Arena attacks. I would prefer he hit one of the clerics, but he went after the guy he could kill. Probably the best idea for him. We still don't draw anything that good for us.
Are you my master?
A little disappointing here. Even if we double something's health, it still won't benefit us. So I'm just gonna heal myself up, put the 4 or 5 on the board. Try to generate some more board presence. Next turn we can actually get that Doom Caller out, the 7/9. Give us something to take care of part of his board. And hopefully start drawing some more cards here. Luckily it doesn't look like he has anything too big to play other than a Reinforced. Frostwolf Warlord's actually pretty good in this situation. It's a battle cry, right? Yeah. So we need to start taking out some of his minions. Hopefully, maybe draw Shadow Word Death would take care of that. Blessing of Might on the Lord of the Arena doesn't help it stay alive past this turn, but it does do a lot of damage to the face. Pull those out. Lowers our card draw. Trade that. I'll just keep trading.
This way.
Clear off a bit of his board. Do we? I think we do that. Put him down to 2 cards, and then at least Cthulhu got buffed up. We need a taunt or something though. If he takes out the taunt, we have no way to take out his Frostwolf Warlord unless we do get the Shadow or Death. If we can manage to clear his board though, we have a pretty nice advantage here. Yeah, he's gonna swing for that. Alright. See what we can draw on this turn. Could either lose us or win us the game. True Silver Champion's a bit annoying. He's gonna swing for face with it, does 4 damage to us and then heals him. We need to get something big here. And we don't, so that is game.
Well played. You have been.
We ended up not drawing too well at the beginning here. We got a couple good minions, but couldn't really play on them. A couple of misplays as well, bringing us down a bit. Hop back in, try this deck again. I feel like if we play it right and if we draw pretty well, it can be really good for us. Try this one more time, see if we can get a win here. And we're going against another priest. It's alright.
The light shall bring victory. Light
Pretty nice
smiles
draw,
upon
except
the
for
just.
Cthulhu at the beginning. We're not going to hold on to Cthulhu that long. Northshire Cleric is a lot better. Got a nice turn 1, turn 2 play. Maybe draw a turn 3 or just heal to draw some cards with the Northshire Cleric. Early board presence and some early card draw. Hopefully he doesn't have one. We can put out our Beckoner of Evil on an empty board, and that's exactly how it plays out.
Are you my master? Right away.
Injured Blade Master is huge too, giving us a target to heal that can actually benefit us. With Shadowward Pain, the Injured Blade Master, and Light Spawn, this is a really good starting hand. Using a Silence on the Cleric, it's alright, it's not a huge deal. It still trades into that pretty easily.
Right away.
I'm still going to use my Injured Blade Master. It's a pretty good card on its own. I mean, a 4/3 for 3 is a pretty good deal, especially when you can heal it up. What's he got here? Sinjin Shield Master. We can Shadowward Pain that. Is probably the best Shadowward Pain target we're going to come across. Then we can still heal up the Blade Master. We take out his big play quite easily. Still have an avenue to have board control and deal damage. He has the card advantage though, so if he has anything really good. Shadowward Death's nice in our back pocket. That's not too big a deal. We can trade into it quite well. Maybe the Disciple of Cthulhu would have been better there, but I think this is a decent trade.
This way.
I'm not going to lose anything. We're just going to get to pretty low health. So if he has a Holy Nova, that could do some pretty big damage to our board. But other than that, we are in the clear. We can pretty much empty our hand on this turn
Greetings.
if we wanted to, except for now we have that.
Right
I
away.
think we throw her away. Do we have anything else to heal? Actually, this might be a better play just to keep him up, trade that, summon him, and then put a Blade Master on the board. It's pretty much the deck playing as good as it can play without being able to summon Cthulhu. We're just kind of feel bad for the guy with what he's drawing right now. He's not really being able to put too much of a fight up. Hopefully he can do something to make it more of a game. So far he's not had the best luck with the card draw. And we have lethal if you can't take out at least one of our minions. Or two of them actually. Shadowward Death does part of that if he's got the other thing to take out the Blade Master. Okay, he can heal over it. So he gets another turn unless we get Holy Nova, in which we can just take him out. So a pretty good game following a decently bad game. Once again, go 500. Hopefully, now that we're out of chicken ranks, start to play a little bit better. But until then, thank you all for watching and hope to see you all again next time.